You're watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. This is the Sacramento Report. I'm Jaime Garza, and with me today is Aubry Stone with the California Black Chamber of Commerce. Nice to have you here, sir.
Glad to be back.
Part of your purpose as a chamber really is to bring businesses together, bring the community together, and then try to work together to improve our current economy, our sales, our business. And yet we hear a lot of talk right now about trying to create some jobs, trying to help small business, and yet we seem to falter over and over again. It's a big concern for your organization, and tell us a little bit where you see things moving at this point, if at all.
Well, first of all, I'm an optimist by nature. If I weren't, then I wouldn't be in the chamber business. So with that as a backdrop, I would simply say there is movement, because there are crusaders out there trying to change the dynamics and the playing field that we're engaged in. Right now, I'm currently on several different small business councils around the state, so I kind of know their attitudes and know that they are really trying to move the agenda. So that answers that one part of the question, that we are trying to move the agenda. But to that point, there are some people who have really made a mark right here in the state, and one of those persons is Senator Curran Price, who has put out some very, very out-of-the-box aggressive legislation to kind of create a platform, I would say, that we can work from and everybody can get into a comfort zone on. One is Senate Bill 67, which speaks to the utilization of micro, small, disabled, women-owned businesses in the DGS process, Department of General Services. And now we want to get that to be his program was to codify what Governor Schwarzenegger put out as an executive order, that 25 utilization across the board. Well, we don't want that to be the ceiling. We want that to be the foundation, and then we build from there. So that's moving along very nice, and I think it's coming to the governor's desk for signature, and that'll be a landmark thing. Nothing that dramatic has happened in the state as it involves micro and small businesses since Gwen Moore was back in the early 90s and late 80s. So that is historic. And added to that is the high-speed rail, which you know is coming. And this is a big, big $70 billion operation. Now, we know that everybody needs to be engaged in this process, because this is a generational project. This is a generational project. And so Senator Price has put a SB 734 that almost mandates the utilization of small micro businesses in that process. So as we get the major primes, the Siemens of the world, the Warner Turners of the world, that they know that they have to utilize these businesses in order to meet their mandate and the state meet theirs. So now we get to the point of we expand the business platform, we create jobs, and that's what the state wants to do. And I'm for one, not to be sound discriminatory, but I think the largest growth in the business segment and job creation is in the micro and small business arena. And while I do have an opportunity to speak, I do want to say thank you to the Time Warner family, especially Dean Leavenworth, because this guy is really a crusader. And he's just the right person at the right place at the right time.
And he's one of those men who makes this possible here to actually empower our community and get some helpful information out. And to hear you say that you are seeing at least some movement with the micro and small business has to be encouraging, because it's been such a heated topic for so long. We don't have any more to talk about it, but if you get involved with the California Black Chamber of Commerce, then maybe you can help make a change too. So you know where to find you. Aubry Stone, a pleasure. Good to have you here. And thank you at home for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. This has been the Sacramento Report.